This is my solemn vow. And the couple will now exchange their personal vows.
Lydia, today in the presence of our closest friends and family, we join our two lives as one. Your love, your strength, your passion has made me better than I ever thought possible. On my own, I was lost. With you, I have found purpose. Every day I'm with you, the sun shines a little brighter. Every time we are apart, the night seems a little darker. At times, your presence takes my breath away, and all the things I want to say can find no voice. Then in silence, I can only hope my eyes will speak the truth. In you, I know I have found a partner that will walk beside me forward through the long, winding path of life. I promise to laugh with you in times of joy and comfort with you in times of sorrow. I will share in your dreams and support you as you strive to achieve your goals. I will listen to you with compassion and understanding and speak to you with encouragement. I will remain faithful to our vows, for better or for worse. You are my best friend, and I will love you and respect you always. For all these reasons, and many more to be, I choose you to be my wife.
Andy, I love you. You are my best friend. You are my world. Today I finally give myself to you and mine. I promise to encourage and inspire you, to laugh and to comfort in times of sorrow and struggle. I promise to love you in good times and in bad, even when you talk too much. When life seems easy and when it seems hard, when our love is simple and when it's an effort. And yes, you. I promise to cherish you and to always hold you in highest regard. These things I give to you today and all the days of my life.
Beautiful. Most couples aren't able to do that, so I congratulate you. This is a reading from Corinthians. Love is patient and kind. Love envies no one, is never boastful, never conceited, never rude. Love is never selfish, never quick to take offense. Love keeps no score of wrongs, takes no pleasure in the sins of others, but delights in the truth. There is nothing love cannot face. There is no limit to its faith, its hope, its endurance. Love will never come to an end. Now, I understand you have wedding rings?
Yes.
All right. And if the groom would take the bride's ring, and the bride takes the groom's ring. If you just hold them there for a moment. Rings are made precious by our wearing them. They carry our meaning. They say who we are, where we have been, and where we are going. They become us, they reflect us. They are a symbol of our truest essence. Your wedding rings are most special because they say that even in your uniqueness, you have chosen to be bonded, to allow the presence of another human being to enhance who you are. Your rings carry the potent double message. We are individuals, and yet we belong. We are not alone. As you wear them through time, they reflect not only who you are, but also the union you are making here today. The fact that through the rest of your lives, each of you will be imprinted by the other, yet as yourselves they made. Rings are also objects of adornment. And while in a single lifetime we may have many objects of adornment, we have among them always the one that is most precious to us. May these rings from this day forward be your most treasured adornment. And may the love they symbolize be, to the end of your days, your most precious possession. These rings which you're about to give to one another are an outward and visible sign of a deep and meaningful intention between you. They signify to all that you have been unified in marriage. Now again, we start with the gentleman, so we start with Andrew. Andrew, if you would please repeat after me as you place the ring on the fourth finger of Lydia's left hand. Lydia, with this ring,
Lydia, with this ring,
I take you to be my wife,
I take you to be my wife,
to be true to you,
to be true to you,
to be your best friend,
to be your best friend,
and to be your companion
and to be your companion
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
And Lydia, if you would accept the ring by stating, I accept this ring as a token of your love with all my heart, and I welcome you into my life as the companion of my days. And now, Lydia, if you please take Andrew's ring and repeat after me as you place on the fourth finger of this left hand. Andrew, with this ring,
And with this ring,
I take you to be my husband,
I take you
to be true to you,
to be true to you,
to be your best friend,
to be your best friend,
and to be your companion
and to be your
for the rest of my life. And Andrew, if you would accept the ring by stating, I accept this ring
I accept this ring
as a token of your love
as a token of your love
with all my heart,
with all my heart.
and I welcome you
And I welcome you
into my life
into my life
as the companion of my
as
days.
the companion of my days.
From the earliest times, the circle has been a symbol of completeness, a symbol of committed love. An unbroken and never-ending circle symbolizes a commitment of love that is also never-ending. As often as either of you looks at this symbol, may be reminded of the commitment to love one another, which you have made here today. May this moment gleam eternally in your lives. May it add glory to every achievement and cast a blessed light over any fortune that may appear. May you give vitality to each other in all your undertakings. May you care for each other in all sadness. May you give cheer to each other as you each care for the sacred passion of love. May all that is virtuous, beautiful, and trustworthy remain with you always. May you always remain sweethearts, helpmates, and friends. May your life together be full of kindness and understanding, thoughtfulness and rejoicing. May the years bring you happiness and contentment. May you enter into each other's sorrow by sympathy, into each other's joy with gladness, into each other's hope with faith and trust, into each other's need with the sure presence of love, and into each other's lives with enthusiasm and embracing. May you both find happiness in your union. May you live faithfully together, performing the vow and covenant you have made here today. May you ever remain in sympathy and understanding, that your years may be rich in the joys of life, and your days good and long upon the earth. Andrew and Lydia, you have made your solemn vows today to one another. You have confirmed these promises by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. Therefore, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the laws of the state of Colorado, I pronounce that you are now husband and wife. And you may kiss the bride.